So it's day 2 of the End Bad Governance protest in Nigeria, and I can tell you for free that the polity is heating up. We pray that this doesn't spiral into something that we cannot control. And like we all know, Nigeria could be said to be the originators of the Afrobeat movement, and a lot of people are calling out celebrities and notable figures and saying you guys are not doing enough to shine the light on what exactly is going on in your home soil. What's going on? You're supposed to champion this movement. You're supposed to speak for the people who stream your songs, who make your songs go platinum, who make your songs go viral, who give you the streams and the numbers that you now brag with. What's going on? And one person that has actually been called out has been Burna Boy. But before we dive into all that and I give you all the scoop, I want to say a big thank you to you guys for everything that you do. This is Gusto TV News on Gusto TV Africa, and we really love and appreciate you. We urge you to continue to support us and do everything that you can to make sure that we go bigger than we are right now. Burna Boy has come under fire, and a lot of people are actually dragging him tail to say, listen, guy, we don't even rate you, because when it comes to things like this that bother Nigerians and bother your fans, people that actually go for your concerts, pay heavy amounts to, see your shows and go to your shows and stream your music, you don't seem to side with us. And this has always been a growing concern for his supporters and people who really love Burna Boy OGG. And Burna Boy has come to say, listen guys, it's not like I'm not siding with you guys. It's not like I'm not, in touch with what's going on in the country, or I'm siding with the politicians, so to speak. But every time that these things happen, you guys always call me out. And of course, in the NSAS movement, I was actually big on, supporting the movement and, shining light on exactly what's going on in my home soil. But y'all didn't give me the support. Y'all even said nobody should play my song on the protest ground. And that is exactly the day that my activism died. A lot of people are saying that's bullshit. Why would you say that? Does it have to be that you have to side, or you have to pick a time where it's convenient for you to take a side with people who truly love and support you? And Burna Boy has just gone on a whole level of brag tweets, on X to say, and just fighting dirty with his supposed supporters and people who obviously don't like him. But I mean, it's one of the things that we see, and a lot of celebrities have come really under fire from a lot of people who support them to say, you guys are not doing so much to actually help, because in these times where we need your voice, y'all have been relatively quiet. And Burna Boy has been fighting dirty with his fans online, and he's not even taking his hands off their necks. Is this a good move for Burna Boy as he anticipates to drop his 8th sophomore album? No signs of weakness. Is this a sign of weakness from his side? We don't know what that is, but of course, he has actually started to criticize people, in his recent song, or in his soon to drop song, No Empty Chairs. And he said a lot of things about, the people not supporting him, the people looking to see empty chairs at the sold out shows and concerts. So it's just already taking a swipe and a jab at the people. We don't know how this is going to pan out, but we really hope that everything is resolved in Nigeria, and then the End Bad Governance protest doesn't spiral into something that we cannot control. And one person that has also been very critical about celebrities and superstars have been Vector the Viper. Vector the Viper has gone on a barrage of tweets, calling out a lot of celebrities to say, listen guys, you guys are not doing jack shit about this. And it really hurts, because the people who actually support you need you at this time. And a lot of people have praised Vector, for actually always standing up for the people. And somebody who's also prominent in standing up for the people is also Falz the Bad Guy. Falz the Bad Guy has actually been involved in these types of activism, and of course Afrobeat artists and stars who have not really done so much need to actually look at these guys and see what they can do for their people. Yes, we cannot force their hands to actually come up to stand in front, and champion this cause, but I mean, it just shows that we feel you, we are part of you guys, we are part of the things that you go through. So it would do nice for them to actually just come up to support the people. And one person that has also come up to support or show her support for the people has been Thames. Thames, has actually announced that she's stopping the premiere of her soon-to-be released video, was supposed to be released today, Burning, and has pushed that forward because she knows what's going on. In a tweet on X, she said, listen guys, I'm going to push this forward because I'm standing with my people. This is not the time for all that right now. I'm standing in solidarity with the people, and I hope that very soon that the government actually listens to the voice of the people. We want to say that is a very nice touch from Thames, and we know that that actually has soothed her fans, and people are actually applauding her for coming to stand and side with the people. Speaking about the End Bad Governance protest in Nigeria, which is obviously the home base of Afrobeat, one person that has actually been missing in action has been Davido. Davido has come under fire for not actually speaking up about this thing that has actually ravaged the country, or is ravaging the country right now. There's been a lot of hunger, there's been a lot of agitation from the people to say we're not very, very happy with the policies of the government. And of course, we know that Davido is one person who actually enjoys the coverage, and probably could say that enjoys some type of relationship with the government. His uncle Adeleke is the governor of Osun State, and we know that he's close to power, and a lot of people are saying, why are you not using your influence to speak and stand for the people? Instead of standing for the people, you are going over to just, put up a tweet or something, on your social media about Mattel. Is this the time for you to say, oh, you are popping Mattel with your boys? Is this the time for you to do all that? This is just wrong timing. And a lot of people have actually criticized Davido for making that move. A lot of people call it insensitive. People are saying, why would you do that? Because right now is not the time for you to actually even do anything or premiere any new music. We want to see you side and stand with the people. Right now, a lot of fans, especially the 30BG fans, have been left a little bit disappointed and say, OBO, and this is not exactly how we should actually approach this. I mean, just show a little bit of sympathy and empathy. But right now, Davido is not having all of that. He's not even come up, or come out to actually respond to those comments. He's just off X right now, just taking his time, and then he tweeted a collaboration with Mattel and just, enjoying with his guys. Is this the right move right now for a lot of Afrobeat artists? We don't know. We don't have the monopoly to say, oh yeah, you should come out, but it, like we say, it would really be a nice touch. And a lot of persons have actually also called that Olamide Bado. Olamide Bado has been referred to the godfather of Afrobeat, and a lot of people are saying this is a time where we need you to speak up for the people. One person that has actually surprisingly spoke out in recent times yesterday has been Omah Lay. Omah Lay actually tweeted and said, end bad governance in Nigeria, and a lot of fans have actually warmed up to him. We know that he's actually preparing to drop an album right now. Other people are saying maybe this is just some type of PR to get people to side with him, but we know that these guys have actually stood for the people in recent times. For us here at Augusta TV Africa, we really hope that everything that happens and everything that's going on right now in Nigeria could actually come to a standstill, and then we can move on. I hope the government listens and then adjust their policies so that Nigerians can go back to joyous and glorious times again, because Afrobeat needs to move and grow, and this is the home base for Afrobeats all over the world. Lastly on the news, we have Wizkid Machala. Machala has actually been quiet, to be honest. And of course, I think we all expect that one, because Machala is that one person that really doesn't really talk that much. He has his own moments, he has his own timing, and a lot of people, especially his fans and people who love him, have actually come to accept that as his person. But moving on, we know that Shensia recently featured Wizkid on the Work Me Out song that has actually been trending and doing a lot of crazy numbers. Right now, the video is out and the video is trending. A lot of people are saying this is the work and magic of Wizkid. Wizkid has actually made that video or made that song trend. Remember, there were conversations around, whether Wizkid helps features or he helps other artists grow and things of that nature. But we know that Wizkid has a huge influence and huge impact on, how big a song can actually go. And this is no fluke, because the numbers are there to show and prove this. So right now, Shensia's Work Me Out song, and of course the video featuring Wizkid Machala, is trending on number 1 right now on YouTube. We expect that to show up in the coming days, because the Machala effect is on that one. And this is where we wrap up the news this morning, and then we really hope that everybody stays safe. We urge all other Afrobeat stars to actually probably just give this a voice a little and stand and side with the people. Thank you guys so much for listening, and please stay safe. See you soon.